Good evening and welcome to Season 2, Episode 2 of Night Tales with a Royal Mic, titled The Turning Point. Life at school was very tough, even for an outspoken and easygoing person like me. The constant pressure to perform well in exams, coupled with our stern headmistress, Mrs. Osu, always on our backs, made even the most carefree and cheerful students like my best friend Kofi seem non-existent. Kofi was extremely anxious about today's test. He'd been fidgeting with his pen all morning, and he had good reason to be. Mrs. Owusu was our invigilator. As we walked out of the exam hall, Kofi seemed uncontrollably nervous, and that caused me to worry a lot. He totally shut me out too. I couldn't do this alone. I needed help. Just as I was crying and praying to my stars, our classmate Amma appeared out of nowhere, visibly concerned, and asked, "What's wrong?" Kofi has been so nervous all morning, and I just saw him take off the school. Not knowing what to do, we immediately rushed to follow him. Luckily for us, he was only 2 blocks away from the school. He sat there quietly by the shop, crying baby tears. His body shook with each sob as he clutched his backpack to his chest like a lifeline. After a while, he spoke, revealing all his fears: the fear of failing, rejection, the unknown, everything we could feel as young as we were. As Emma and I looked at each other, we knew exactly what to do. Without a word, we sat down on either side of Kofi and wrapped our arms around him in a tight, reassuring embrace. He manages a small smile. We knew then that our friend and everything else was going to be alright. That was many, many years ago. Today, we're still the best of friends. Just that. Amma and Kofi are tying the knot today. And guess what? I'm leading the toast. So, cheers everyone to the lovely couple. Thank you for listening to tonight's episode. Catch you on episode 3, season 2 of Night Tales with the Royal Mic. Good night.